listening to the General Conversation Podcast. I'm Valerie.
This is Cord.
This is season 3, episode 3. We hope you guys are doing well out there, staying safe, being productive. You can be safe and productive at the same time, right, Cordero?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, of
I think that's
course.
possible. I think that's
Of
possible.
course.
You can pull that off.
Taking care of your mental health and your body, mentally and physically.
Oh, somebody feeling all enriched today.
Cause you gotta have it all, Cordero. It just can't be your mental. Cause your body can be right, but your mental be messed up, or your mental can be right, but then your health ain't right. So you gotta do both.
Okay.
Cordero, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good, man. It's Saturday. You know, what can I say? It's Saturday. It's my Friday, technically. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
yeah. I'm feeling good. I'm ready.
Well, this is a Saturday before Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
What is your thought? Do you celebrate Valentine's Day?
Lonely. I'm so lonely. I
Cordero.
have nobody.
But do you normally celebrate Valentine's Day? Like
Not
I'm saying,
really.
if you got like in a relationship, do you do it? Because you guys are expected to do it,
I
right?
think, yeah, we're expected to do it. I think sometimes depending on the person. Depending on the person. Who else.
Wait, talk about. Let's delve in this a little. So depending on your person, do you mean like some women will get, if you're dating them, some women will get Valentine's Day gifts and some won't?
Yeah, because someone like, they kind of touch off the hits. So Valentine's Day coming up, I start getting real like nice and shit. I'm like,
Yeah. Here's my thing with Valentine's Day. People like it's a made up day. It is a made up holiday, right? But here's my thing about that. Like if you have somebody, whether it's a man or a woman, I think you should put the effort if you know that that's what they want, right? Also, I do think men should be a part of Valentine's Day. Ladies, you can figure it out what your
Tell 'em.
man need or whatever, however you got that going on. But I do
Preach.
think it's about love. It ain't. I don't know who came up with this idea. It's only for the woman. Now I ain't saying. I mean, you got to go out and be buying him teddy bears because I don't really know men that will want that. But you never know. He might appreciate that, or he might be like, "Here's a like." You can do things that it's extra special for him to make him feel to show that you love him or care about him or whatever stage y'all at. So I don't think it's just a woman's holiday. I'm not really big on Valentine's Day because I feel like this. You should show you care about me 365.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
But I know, like, but if you do, but a card doesn't hurt. Like, I'm not a big Valentine's Day person. I will accept the gifts. I don't turn down gifts, right? However, if you just got me a card, or even if you say Happy Valentine's Day, to me that's kind of sufficient. Like,
Yeah, I feel you.
you know what I mean?
I think for those who are special for it, do it. If, like you said, if if you know it's important to your lady, don't sit there. Well, it's the stupid made up day. Shut up.
But you know what? You can at least do, like, if you know the person likes flowers, bring them flowers then.
Yeah.
Like, it don't have to be. I've seen people go overboard. I remember, like, working in retail and being in college and seeing people in there scrambling, like grown men scrambling. Like, do y'all got some more teddy bears? Oh, what about roses? Y'all got chocolate?
Last minute. That's the last
You
minute.
in here struggling. What have you done?
Struggling.
So that means the other 364, you was out here doing what?
Man, you better send them to the craft aisle, like you get some instruction paper and work
But you
it
know
out.
what? See, now listen, homemade gifts or gifts made with the hand, man, those are, listen, okay.
I've made some not necessarily for Valentine's Day, but I've made some homemade stuff that came out really good. So
Right.
and they really
You
like
are very crafty. Like, you know why I wouldn't suspect you to be very crafty if I'm just gonna give a little bit of your background. Cause sometimes when you crafty, okay, let me say this. When I think of craft and you do it yourself, a lot of times I think you have to have patience. And I think that you have to have like a certain calmness with you. When you do a DIY project, you have like sometimes you might mess up or there might be errors. And I know for me, I'm kind of like a perfectionist. So I like, oh God, I gotta do this over because I kind of want, if I have an idea in my head of how it should look, I want it to come out that way. I want it to execute it. So with you, not saying you don't have, like, you are very perfectionist on certain things. Did I just make a word perfectionist?
Hey, you said enough time. It'll be in the dictionary. Give it a couple of years. You'll be all right.
Right, in the Urban Dictionary. It'll show up in the Urban Dictionary sooner or later. But you know what I'm saying? You don't have that patience all the time. So that's why I'm like, So when I found out like you like to paint, I'm like, painting is very common. You was like, yeah, I painted this. Like when you come in, you like, I painted this and I sculpted this. I be like, really? You didn't get mad, you didn't yell at nobody, but maybe that's your woosah. You was like, yeah, and I just painted this over here. I'm like, I've never seen this side of you.
There's a layers
There's
and
levels.
complexity. Yeah, it's a layers and complexity. There's levels to this. You know what I'm saying?
Touche. All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and jump into our categories. So we wanted to do something fun, especially like since in light of everything um that's going on in the world in the pandemic time, in the
PT. No,
quarantine
you say
time.
DP during pandemic.
Yeah. And so I came up with this idea, and I asked him, did he want to do it? Corday was like, sure. So it's just like a little game where we're going to let you guys get to know us a little bit better. Hopefully, y'all can share some laugh with us. Hopefully, we're gonna be honest with each other and ourselves, because we're gonna play who is the most likely to. And because y'all can't see us, we're gonna yell it out. So I guess we would say our names. Should we do like Val or me? Like if I say me, I mean I hope I
Okay,
don't
yeah, we can do
sound
that.
like
If I think it's you, I say Val, and then if you
cool.
think it's me, you
Okay.
say Cord. But you know,
Okay. And
yeah,
if it's
yeah,
ourselves, I guess you say me.
yeah, it's just me. Yeah,
Okay. All right. All right. And let's get started.
I like this game. All
Ha
right.
ha ha. And before we get into the game, you guys, if you listening to us on YouTube, please like the video. If you know somebody who want to listen to us, or just share us, that'd be great. If you're listening to other platforms, if they have thumbs up or save it in your favorites, share the podcast. We would really appreciate that. Trying to get our subscribers up. Also, if you have any topics that you want us to discuss, you can leave them below or email us. Our email, I believe, will be linked below. Also, let us know how you're doing during this pandemic time. How you doing in Black History Month? Do you have anything planned for Black History Month? Are you doing anything for Black History Month? How you getting along? Are you checking on your people? And if you have any Valentine's Day plans, we want to know. All right, let's get into it. Who is most likely to join Circus de Soleil?
Val.
Okay, I probably would say me, because I like trying different things and anything that I can like outstand my body for. Like, for one, I think that's a great workout. You know what I'm talking about? Like, and then doing stuff I ain't never did before. And when I was younger, I wanted to be a gymnast. So yeah, that might yeah. I was thinking at first, I was like, maybe Cordero, not as a gymnast or like, but he like I could see him doing being a magician, or like being a host, like hosting it. Welcome all, going some.
They call what is they called? Is it the ring? That's not the ringleader. Is it the ringleader?
I don't know enough about circus to tell you that.
I think it's the ringleader. I believe. Anyway.
All right. So yeah, I'll go with me. Who is most likely to get lost in their own neighborhood?
I don't think neither one of us. But we got to pick. We got to pick.
Yeah, we have to pick. I'm gonna say me.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Val.
Sometimes, if I'm not paying attention, this could happen. This could happen, guys. Just saying. Sometimes things don't look right. Let me tell you, if the landscapers come and cut one more tree, I'm like, where am I? Let me have it moment.
Use the land. They didn't take away your landmark.
Yeah, they just come cut one more tree. I'm like, what is this? Look different. Who is most likely to get married in Vegas?
You.
Cordero. Lies.
You want to get married in Vegas?
Lies. I would not. Cordero, you spurred a moment. You be done got married. I'm like, yeah, I was feeling her. She made look. That's all she got to do. She made him some food and did a little dance.
Don't give him a secret. I don't.
Okay,
chill
all
out,
right,
chill out.
And look, and she love his dogs. It's done.
Chill out.
It's a wrap. And bring him some paper products. Tissue, paper.
You ain't got to do me like that. You ain't had to put my business out there like that.
He done signed his name on the dotted line.
Some paper towels down at me.
Look, write his name on the dotted line for some Bronny products.
For real. That Shaman
I'm
Ultra
like,
and did it for your boy.
Right, okay. Girl, let's go
She
to
got
Vegas.
the 2-ply double stitch.
Okay. Who is the most likely? Who is most likely to write a best-selling book? I'm saucy about this answer. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say Cordero. Okay, I love writing, right? I absolutely do it. I've been writing since I was a kid. My follow through on finishing a book to completion has not happened. I have ideas written down. Like you would think, I wake up out of my sleep sometimes writing down ideas for books, and I do not put them to pen to paper or computer. And most time I have to write it out. I have this thing about paper, like I have to write it out. I don't really like to type it. Then I can type it. It's my process is so. I think I need to go to like a writing boot camp. My process needs help. My follow through needs help on writing these books.
No, but because I usually like to write on paper too. For some reason, it's more, you feel more connected to it. It's something about just writing it out on paper. But then I feel like I'm doing double work because now I'm going to go type it up. So I'll be like,
Well, see, with me, I'll write it out like whatever, because it's just scribbling. It's like me writing it out, and then when I go to manifest it on paper, sometimes I'll tweak some things so it gets even better. I just need to complete it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that's why I said in completion, I would have to give it to Cordero just because he's in the further steps. He's gotten further along than I have, and I'm sad about that because that's something that I do want to complete. And maybe I just need to go somewhere. Maybe I need I need to go somewhere and like be secluded enough to do it where I have nothing else but to do and focus on that, because I can get distracted easily. So there's that. Who is most likely to get injured from something stupid?
Probably me.
I'll say Cordero.
Probably me. That's me.
Tell us why, Cordero. I don't want to tell all your business.
Because I just be doing shit, Valerie. I just do shit. Like I got scars now. I don't know where they came from.
Wowzer. You
wake up, finger be sore. Like what did I do yesterday? Hand all cut up.
Jesus Christ.
Because I'm the type of person like it's probably a little bit of an ego thing. Cause what you call a professional? I can do it myself. I got 3 fingers left. I got this. I'm like,
I don't really. I can still close. Look, you be up there. I can still close my hand. I'm like, no, I don't think it's supposed to look like that. You can barely grip something, sir.
I mean, like the time did I tell you about the time I broke my hand and still went to work for like a week straight?
I feel like you did.
Without knowing I broke my hand.
You tell me a lot of stuff like, oh, you didn't know this don't work. And I'm like, on your body. And I'm like, did you go to the doctor? You like, nah, I just wrapped it up. I'm like, he will wrap up anything. I'm like,
walked it off.
I just put some tape on it. I wrapped it up. I'm like, well, it's growing back all deformed. Like, okay. Who is most likely to move to a foreign country?
Me.
Yeah. Cause see, I love visiting foreign countries, but I don't know if I would move to one. Depending on where it was, but Cordero, he just like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. He don't have any intrepidation about like these. Cause here's the thing, I don't want to go to a country where I don't know I'm in. Like, oh, I wore some sandals and now I'm going to jail. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to be in any country that got rules that I'm accustomed to. There's certain freedoms that we have here in America that I just ain't trying to give up. So I would definitely say that. Who is most likely to become an HGTV star? I would say me.
Is it HG? That's the home
home network, man. I'm always trying to build some stuff.
Valley is very crafty in the sense of she got a dresser, like a dresser or something. She did like a spray paint and like sanded it down.
I didn't spray paint it. I hand painted.
Excuse me. She hand painted, and she had a nice little technique. And she sanded it. I sanded it.
I sanded it. I stripped off the color. Mm-hmm. I took off the knobs that were on there and replaced them and
She
shined
just
like
painted. She has the design. It's an actual pattern that she
and I
paints
like the
down there.
finish. Yeah, I like working with my hands a lot. And I think I get that from my dad because he's a carpenter
Yeah.
like by trade. So
Oh, you know what? I didn't. Yep, you sure right. I don't know why I'm so stupid. I ain't made the connection before, but yeah, you sure
yeah.
right. So it's Valerie. That would definitely be Valerie right there.
Let's see. Who this is interesting. Who is most likely to fail miserably on purpose during a televised talent show? I'm gonna say Cordero. Cause he can get petty. Okay. Okay. Like let's say, I mean petty, like, oh well, guys, we need 5 more minutes. We need you to go out there and do your talent. We're not serving the food yet.
You're not
A
serving food
word?
yet.
A word? Oh, we're not eating right now?
You're not eating right now.
You told me 5 minutes ago we was eating. Okay, where's my talent? Okay, watch this.
watch this. I got some talent for your ass.
That's funny. Who is most likely to get lost in the wilderness?
Probably me.
Cause you know why I ain't even gonna go in no wilderness like that.
I like outside and that like wilderness camping out and stuff like I like that. And it probably like I'll probably lost and wouldn't care for a while.
Right. I'm too paranoid. I'm like, I don't see enough. I told you, I don't see enough things. I can't see lights. I mean, one time my friend asked me, girl, you know, I do like to hike and I do like to do certain things, but I have a limit to like what I'm willing to do. I'm not trying to camp. And she's like, you want to go camping with us? Like it was when she was like excited. And I was like in the woods, right? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, cause you know you can go camping in somebody's backyard, you can go camping in different places. And I was like in a tent, and she kept like looking at me like, you know what camping is, why? And I'm like, I'm just trying to hear you say the things out loud that you asking me. No, I don't want to camp in a tent in a sleeping bag with bugs. Like, no.
Yeah, I like that. I like the fish and stuff like that too. So I probably like it wouldn't even be lost. I probably get lost with like time, especially. It's like you've been out there all day long, like for real. I gotta come back. Word.
Right.
Word.
Okay.
Like this nigga built a whole shelter outside in the backyard. He cut all the trees down.
Who is most likely to have their first kiss before everyone else?
The first kiss?
Mm-hmm. I'm like, how old are we in this?
For real.
Well, I just say Cordero. I think he fast.
I'm a little mannish.
Yeah, I didn't even have my first kiss. I was like older. So yeah, I'm out here being fast. My mama raised me right.
I was definitely single digits when I got my first kiss.
Nasty, just nasty.
Come here, girl. Let me show you what the storage taught me.
I was like, nope. Who is most likely to join the FBI or CIA?
Valerie.
Yeah, oh my God, I'm so glad you know that. Really? When I was reading this, because I had kind of looked at these questions before, I was like, I wonder what he gonna say, but I was like, that is so me. Yeah, I would. I'm listening. Yeah, it would happen. I'm not gonna get too much on that on here. But
Valerie be like, so you was where? What time? Y'all remember the movie that scene from Menace to Society? When Menace to Society, when he was in that courtroom with old boy, he said, you know you done fucked up, right? That's Valerie. Oh, so now 5 minutes ago you said you turned to left. Now you say you made it right. Which one was it?
Right.
I got it recorded. You want to hear it again? I can see.
Right. This is what you said.
Yeah, this is what you said. I just repeat what you said.
This is what you said. I'm just repeating what you said. They're supposed to be like, look, supposed to be like, why are you trying to pull a psychologist? You went to college. I'm like, what they got to do with anything? You took a psychology course. I'm like,
but these your words, baby. These your words.
These your words, right? Who is most likely to become a hacker? Cordero.
Yes.
He probably a hacker right now. Like, listen, that's one person I wouldn't mess with. I wouldn't mess with like anybody that's so good with computer and all that kind of stuff. Like sometimes when I especially in the beginning, when I used to give and I didn't know Cordero that well, and he's like, yeah, I can fix your computer. I was like, he would install something out here. I was like,
you still nervous. I said, if you don't give me that goddamn computer, so I can play this man.
Look, and then I'd be like, I didn't have nothing on there, but I was like, I don't want to know my passwords. I'm like,
Yo, she's telling the truth. I had to. It was like pulling teeth trying to get the goddamn password. I
hey,
said,
look, I told him, I said, I'll put it in. He was like, you know, I gotta keep your computer overnight. I was like, so I'm gonna need a password. I'm like, you can't just leave it on. He was like, God, if you know about that. I was like, I'm gonna have to change my password.
Boy, it was like pulling teeth. I swear.
Yeah, that's funny. Okay, who is most likely to have the best poker face? I think we both goofy, but if I had to choose, who you think?
Best poker face?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Cause we both kind of silly too, so it's kind of like.
I think I wear. Okay, yeah, we are. We about the same in this, cause I do wear my expressions on my face. Like when I'm happy, I'll be like,
Y'all can't see her face. But
look at I be just cheek.
I'm about to kill him with this one.
My mouth be closed, but my cheeks and eyes be closed. My eyes are
okay,
closed. Like,
because let me say,
smiling.
Valerie smile her eyes a lot of times.
Yeah.
So even if her mouth be like still, you like, oh, this motherfucker, she got 4 books over there. Like, she got my 10 books.
She
over
about
there.
to win.
She about to win.
And Cadero, it's like he get fidgety or he be looking around. I'm like, who ain't nobody? Who you looking at?
I don't want to look at him like,
or don't let him talk. Don't let him talk. Why he saying nothing? If his voice go in octaves higher, he lying. Cadero, you got any space? I'm like, why?
Space.
Why?
Spades.
What's space? I'm like, oh
Space.
God. But just he won. Just everybody, let's go. Who is most likely to get caught skinny dipping?
Skinny dipping? I'll say me.
Yeah, because
I'll say me.
I'm like,
I'll
who?
probably get caught skinny.
I'm like, who do what? I know. Yeah, that's definitely Cordero. Who is most likely to develop weird phobias? Probably me.
Valerie.
Look, and this pandemic ain't made it no better. But I'm telling you.
Because sometimes I'll be like, Valerie, how'd you come up with that one? She's like, well, you know, the birds was outside and I saw the bee humming.
Right.
There was cahoots. I knew there was cahoots.
What's that movie where they had to be quiet? Bird Cage, Bird.
Oh, Bird Box? No, it was Bird Box. No, A Quiet Place. A Quiet Place where they be quiet.
No, I ain't talking about them little. I'm talking about them was like aliens or whatever. I guess Bird Box was. No, I'm talking about Bird Box though. How she's like, shh. And I'm like, see, I told you that the trees is listening.
Yeah.
Y'all are not being nice. I better go outside and hug some trees. Yeah. Who is most likely to eat chocolate covered roaches?
Now one of us.
We gotta choose.
Gotta choose.
I mean, I would if they were dry and I spit it out, but it can't be juicy. It can't be like, it can't be. When I think of eat chocolate covered roaches, I know I'm over here putting stipulations on it, but like, I would eat a chocolate covered grasshopper like if it was dry. I'm not eating nothing that's still that just died. I need it to be like freeze dried and been dead for a long time and it's crunchy. I don't like juicy. I don't like squirt stuff. I don't like that. I need crunchy. So because you know, not cockroaches, but they say grasshopper are great protein. So chocolate covered roaches, I wouldn't want to eat it, but I'm just saying if I had to choose, I could do it. I could man up.
You know, my mind went to. I'll be like, if I saw, we have some chocolate covered roaches. I'd be like, who cabinet did you get it from? Like, you know what I'm saying? I think I came from somebody cabinet or something like that.
Okay, now you creeping me out about it because I thought you know how they just, you know how you go to like one of them foreign markets and they got
right. Because I feel like they like, come on, try it. I'm like, nah, that's all right.
Who is most likely to give all their money to charity?
Probably me.
I was gonna say me, but
all your money.
I can see me. I can see me doing it, but cause I do believe in like being so charitable, philanthropy.
Hey, no, we're good people. That's all it is.
I believe in philanthropy. Okay, so I'll give it to you then, sure. Who is most likely to marry themselves? At this point, probably both of us. But probably Cordero, because Cordero do love him from himself.
I love me some me.
Yeah, I can see him doing it. Now this is who is most likely to marry their dog. I would say Cordero because I ain't got no dog.
Hey, they gonna get written into the will anyway. So I mean,
who is most likely to go on a solo vacation?
Both of us.
Yeah, but I've done it.
Yeah, you've done it a few
Yeah,
times. Yeah, you've done
few
it.
times. Listen. I think solo vacations are the best. Like, okay, as a woman, let me just say this: as a woman traveling alone,
Mm-hmm.
I do try to meet um people because I try not to look like I'm by myself, right? So most like I'll link up with other women that I see, like a group or something like that. And I did that a couple times. But sometimes like there's no one to link up with because it might be due to a language barrier or whatever. And I always try to be in crowds though. Like I'm not never walking by myself nowhere.
Right.
And
You won't
those are
look like
just
a
some
tourist.
tips. Yeah. Like I try to blend in with something. Even if I eat, I try to eat at the bar or I try to make it seem like I might be waiting on somebody. It's just things you can do because you do have to, I mean, you do have to be cautious. You know, people out here kidnapping people. But
Yeah.
and just being aware. And I also too, when I travel to different countries, I try to look up a lot of like their policies and rules, just so I ain't violating them. Because I don't have time to be going to jail. Because they're not gonna come for me, y'all. They're just not. They're not coming for a little black girl from Georgia by way of Mississippi. Like they just not doing it. So yeah. Who is most likely to disappear for a year? I think they mean like off grid, and I could say
Yeah.
Cordero.
Yeah,
Cause see,
probably
I be
me.
checking on folks. I be like, "Hey, how you doing? I ain't
I
heard from
will
you."
get ghost in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Especially a peaceful place too.
Who is most likely to get fired for unprofessional conduct?
Me.
Yeah.
That's me all the way.
Cordero. I was
Yeah.
laughing and I was reading. It. I was like, I wonder how many women he does.
Me all the way. I'm probably on all aspects too. Probably me on all aspects too. Like who right
Like,
here taking all the company pens?
like Cadero is. I thought about like with women. I'm not saying that he's sexually harassed, but I can see he had like an old man. He grew up with a lot of older people, and he got an old so he had like one of them old men to be like, oh girl, you like he give compliments like, girl, you wearing that dress, you all that jelly. All that jelly, they gonna be like, okay, sir, we at work. I know, but all that, I can't even concentrate on that jelly going.
What's crazy is I like a few times like when we get their hair done, I was like, oh, what's his name? She be like, what
Right?
anybody's name? Hey, what's his name, girl? You had your hair done in 4 weeks. What's his name?
Cadell had like he like 60. He had like a 60-year-old man that's trying out there on the prowl. Like
don't let me tell Arrow on you.
A mess. Yeah. Who is most likely to date two people at once?
Now, when you say date,
That's not what it says.
if
Who
they
is
date,
most likely?
I think I'll date two people once. I won't be in a relationship with two people at once, but I'll probably date two people at once.
What's your definition of dating?
Dating like we just going out. Like we just
Okay.
going out. We have to say no. Yeah, like dating. That's I wouldn't be in a relationship with two people at once, but I would date two people at once though.
Okay. Yeah. Because I'm like, I be tired. I'm like, who are you?
Hey, look, let me tell you. Side note: I had one girl. She's like, you must be dating multiple people. She said, I was like, yes. How you know? She said, because you asked. She said, I had to ask her a question twice already or something like that. I was like, yeah.
Oh, you don't never call her by name, baby girl. Like you don't learn my name, sweetheart.
So, hey, lady. How you doing? How you doing, lady?
Listen, if Cordero call you lady, ma'am, he done got 9 other women on the line.
Not remember your name exactly.
Who is most likely to forget the name of someone they hooked up with?
The who?
Cordero.
Oh yeah.
Who is most likely to forget the name of someone they hooked up with?
Yeah, that's me. It wasn't on purpose.
Who is most likely to ditch their friends for a cute person? I mean, for me, it would be guy. For you, girl.
Right.
I'm gonna say Cordero.
Mm-hmm. It's understood though.
This might be all you, Cordero. Okay.
Yeah, my friends understand. We already have the understanding.
Who is most likely to end up on? Oh, who is most likely to hear their story on sex sent me to the ER? I ain't that. I'm gonna say Cordero. I ain't that freaky. What am I doing that sex them took me out?
Probably me. Yeah, that's probably
Yeah, I'm
me.
like, what?
I tried to jump from the ceiling. I missed my mark. So how you break your knee in 3 places? Listen.
Who is most likely to frequent nude beaches? Cordero. He just nasty. Let's move on. I think he's all gonna be Cordero. Who is most likely to sleep with their boss?
Me.
And by the way, if you didn't know that was Cordero, yeah. Who is most likely to jump off a moving train? I could do that. I would do that.
Yeah,
I don't know why, but if I'm
valid.
doing it, it's probably because it's an action three. Yeah, I could do that.
She has
I'm
her
down to
daredevil
do that.
moments because they ain't jumping off a
Yeah.
train.
Who is most likely to walk naked inside the house just because they're home alone? I'm gonna have to say, man, I'm naked damn near all the time.
And that means my house. Shit.
No, I'm serious. Like, it's to the point where I wouldn't say I'm definitely not a nudist, but it's like you said, it's my house. Like,
Yeah.
who gonna check? Who gonna check me, boo?
For real, who
No,
gonna
like,
check
and
me?
then here the thing is, my windows be wide, my blinds be wide open. I
Don't tell
just
nobody
walking
that.
around like, I mean, cooking. I mean, everything. I mean, clothes are optional for me. So that's why I said I feel like it would be me. But who is most likely to wear their new outfit for 3 weeks in a row?
Me. Let me tell you, I remember I was in high school, right? I had just got this job, right? So I went and got some clothes, right?
Right.
Man, it was a sweatpants like set type, you know what I'm saying? It was tan and shit like that. I wore it to school. I wore it to work. I wore it to wore it to church when I went to church on
That
Sunday.
shit was messy.
I wore it to the movie theater when I went out.
Wow. Well, I hope you was watching it
I was watching it.
when that thing got.
It went from tan to light beige. I
Who
watched
is right? Who is most likely to win the lottery and leave their partner for good? Cordero.
Man.
Girl, you didn't come up with this. You didn't put an extra on this lotto pick. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, it depends on how she act.
Oh my goodness. Who is most likely to steal candy from a little kid? Cordero.
Well, I don't eat candy.
Okay, steal from a kid, a toy.
Is it a PS5?
See?
I might think about it. I might think about it. Why am I missing my PlayStation? Word?
Oh God. Who is most likely to make a sex tape?
Me.
Who is most likely to sell their sex tape?
Probably me.
Who is most likely to be the best liar?
Val.
Yeah, which says a lot, guys, because I can't lie for shit. But Cordero gets his voice, it like makes him nervous to lie, I think. Or he has like
Terrible
some,
liar.
he's like, I'm like, at least I could get through the lie.
I'm a terrible liar.
I think I could possibly even make eye contact. Cordero can't make eye contact. His voice octave goes up. He looking there. I'm like, who is you talking to? He talking to the trees. Like, and then when you ask him again, all you gotta do is pitch yourself. So you did eat all my cookies. Eat all your cookies. If Cordero get hired and he ate all your cookies. And so you did eat all my cookies. No, Cordero, you been up, right? Yeah, I've been. Who been up? I've been up.
Been up well, huh? We all been up sometime in our life.
Like, oh God, oh my God.
Cookies? What cookies? The cookies around your mouth, boy. Like
Right.
tons. On my shirt.
I do. No, that ain't even cookie. That's a mold.
Real.
Like, that's a mold. Cordero.
Chocolate mold. That's what it is.
Who is most likely to get kicked out of an amusement park? Probably Cordero for somebody jumping him in line. I don't think I get kicked out.
I would probably get kicked out, but I gotta think of a reason why we kicked out.
Nah,
Valerie
they
just
don't-
leave. She wouldn't
yeah,
get
I'm
kicked
like,
out.
fuck. I'm like, fuck that shit.
She just leave.
Yeah, because I'm like, what? I want my money
If I
back.
got like cheated on the game,
Yeah.
I'm like, give me my prize.
Let me tell you anyway, those games like that are set up for failure. Like when you go to those like little carnivals, those little fairs, things is set up for failure. Okay, who is most likely to laugh at the wrong moment?
Me.
Yeah. That's true, but the thing is, we so similar. That's why it would be hard. I would definitely say Cordero, because I think I got it just a little bit more than him. But I laugh when I'm nervous. I'm laugh when I'm mad. Like when I'm like, oh, oh my, like yeah, I be extra.
I think
Cordero,
my laugh would cause her to laugh. Like
Nah, cause I'm like, Kadera, that's not funny. And you be like,
Why she over there smiling like a Cheshire cat?
no, Kadera has been laughing. I'm like, Kadera, no, I really mean I hurt myself. And he be cracking up. So yeah, that's Kadera. Who is most likely to marry for money?
Oh, we gotta pick. Oh, that's right. We gotta
Yeah.
pick. I'm gonna say Valerie.
Cause look, if he don't look like nothing, I can't marry him. Who gonna have to sleep with him?
I'm not trying to get there every morning either. I don't want to see that.
But I think you can play it out well.
I
You
know
can
I
be
cannot.
like-
She's
you
like,
can be
how I look? How I look? You look good, girl. I can't do it. I ain't ready to do it. Oh, y'all go out at night. Why you? It's been 6 years. I ain't never met your mom.
Every time you give me a gift, you buy me a face mask. The pandemic been over.
Yeah, I know, right?
Let's see. Who is most likely to spend all their money on something stupid?
Hey, what's stupid for one person is not stupid for the next person.
Y'all can go back and listen a couple episodes ago when I was asking him about a certain gadget, and he was like, "You can't tell it." I was like, "Okay." Now I ain't saying that was all his money, but it was a lot. He was like, "You Valerie?" I was like, "Child, you got it. You got it."
I would spend a large amount.
Cause then he gonna tell you why he needed it. Let me tell you what it do.
Say hi. It's make it fly.
Who is most likely to become a gang member?
A gang member? I'm gonna say Valerie.
I don't even like to be in groups. That's why I didn't join a sorority.
That's why. Me too. I was like, I don't like it. We gotta do all this together.
But if I had to choose out of you and I, yeah, because you are very like you ain't gonna listen to Nathan.
Nobody.
And you know, maybe I wouldn't.
As a group, we gonna do this. Hold on. This we part you keep talking about. So
who is most likely to have a stalker?
Valerie.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I
Moving right along.
You trying to look at me, girl? Hey.
I know, right? Get a good. This is my good angle. I'm like,
good angle.
You don't care she in the bushes though?
She's just athletic. That's all.
Who is most likely to be afraid of watching horror movies?
Watching horror movies?
Yeah, that'd be me.
Yeah.
And I love to watch them, but I watch them through my fingers. And y'all judge me if you want.
I can remember the last scary movie that we saw together. Oculus.
What was it?
Oculus.
We saw that in the movie theater.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, that must have been a long time.
That was a long ass time ago.
Oh Jesus!
I don't think we've seen no scary movie since then. It's been like action or something other than that. But the last scary movie, horror movie, was like Oculus. I think it's the name of the movie.
Yeah. I love watching scary movies. I just watch them through my fingers. Anyway, who is most? See, that's the time not to laugh. Remember that when we had that conversation? Who's most likely to laugh at
that was a sneeze.
Moment. That wasn't no damn sneeze.
Achoo.
See, he can't even lie. He can't even lie right. Who is most likely to become a cool parent? I think that would be me.
A cool parent? Yeah, you probably all right.
No, I'd be a cool parent. Shut up. You be Kajira child. I feel bad for that child.
I'm like, you still here? You still here?
They sit there looking like, help me. Help me.
Help yourself.
Who is most likely to arrive late to an important event?
Late to an important event?
Yeah.
That's kind of hard. We both kind of punctual.
Yeah, that's true. But if I had to choose, I guess me. Like, sometimes I get sidetracked and I be having great intentions to be somewhere, especially when I know it's super important. But it's like I've been late to a job interview before. I'm like, oh, do. And I'm like, oh my God, that's the time.
She's like, I'm here, ain't I?
No, don't say that. And then, but luckily, when I was like kind of late to that job interview, it was more than just one person. So it's like I had to wait anyway. So it was like it worked in my favor. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, I was like, because they could see when I checked in. Who is most likely to get mad after losing a game?
Mad after losing the game?
Yep.
I would say you.
Okay, I'll claim that. That can happen. That has happened. Not recently. I am very competitive though. Like I'm the middle child, and I like to win.
There we go. There you go. Let it out. This is a place of healing.
Oh, shut it. This is not a place of healing. Who is most likely to lose their phone or forget their car keys? I ain't losing no phone.
I
I
can't
think
remember
that's
time
Cordero.
I can't remember time I lost my phone.
What about forgetting your car keys? But if we had to choose, he said, I
I'm
guess
gonna
we'll
say,
go for it.
I'm gonna say you. Cause it's not gonna be your boy. You know what I'm saying?
It's not going to be me either. Let's see. Who is most likely to mess up during the interview? Cordero.
Hold on. Wait a minute. How would I mess up?
You go in there and like,
You
oh
know
no,
what?
let me tell you, I've been doing this job. Y'all need me. Like that's the attitude you have.
You know, and I had it's been some times. I don't know if it was messing up, but I had like I'll start like cracking jokes and like like it's other start cracking jokes and stuff. I mean, one time one interview, like signed up one interview, we talked about 20 minutes. I mean, this dude talked like 20 minutes about anime. So I don't know.
What did you get the position?
It was he liked me, but I don't think the rest of them did because we
Right.
had like,
Okay. So you didn't.
it was like three people interviewing me, and so me it was going back and forth. And I was like, yeah, I probably did.
Like I said, Cordero.
They just get no work done.
Who is most likely to fail a lie detector test?
Probably me.
Yep. Because I had to take one and I passed. Ding, 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 ding. I'm just gonna tell the truth. Like, it's how I feel about it.
I'm probably yeah. If I was attempting, I probably me. Where were you? What was I? What was I? Who
See, I
wants to
told
know?
you. And see, he just admitted it. He repeat the question.
Who wants to know? That's the court, sir. Like, oh, okay.
Who is most who is most likely to be attacked by a wild animal? Cordero.
Probably so. I like outside.
Cause he
movement.
would go up to animals. Like I remember one time there was this stray dog that was running down the street. And I think somebody was going after it. I don't know. He stops the car, jumps out, and before he could jump out the car, the dog is trying to jump into the car. And it was a pit bull. And I'm not necessarily scared of dogs, but I don't know if I don't know the dog, I'm not just walking up. I'm not trying to say no animal. Lies you tell. And I said, and he said, oh, baby. And then the man was like, oh, that's my dog. I said, now why is you getting out? You don't see.
It was a
I
puppy.
just like, no. Just no.
I saved the child's life because who knows what a dog could have wound up.
Well, it didn't have to, it was going to bind up biting me. He just jumping in the car. And I was like, Cordero.
He wanted to give you a kiss. He was trying to say, hey.
Look, I don't know that dog to be giving, kiss. I don't kiss animals like that. So, boop, boop, beep, boop. Who is most likely to fail a simple test?
A simple test?
Yeah.
Valerie.
And I'm mad you said it so quickly. Okay, this is I have to explain myself. Because, okay, it's a simple test. Okay, one, I have test anxiety. If it's time, it's already a wrap. I'm already feeling it. I had to do this one test for this job where I had to just remember something. I couldn't remember it for the life of me. It's like, remember 3, 2, like another set of dots. And them dots was all blurred together. And I started getting anxiety. And I was like, this is not working. And then like sometimes when I read the questions, I guess I omit certain words. And I'm like, oh, it said who does not belong. Duh. So yeah, whatever. Who is most likely to fall in love with their teacher in college?
Probably me.
Cordero, yeah.
You gonna teach you? Hey, Miss Johnson, you gonna teach me something new today?
God, you're gross. Okay. Who is most likely to become the president of the United States
Valerie.
of America? Yeah, I so would.
Yeah, you are much better suited.
Who is most likely to appear on a reality TV show?
Reality TV show?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say neither one of us.
Right. But if I had to choose, I'll say Cordero because Cordero don't mind being like, that's one reason we don't record this because I don't do the camera like that. Like I prefer not to. Mm-hmm. And Cordero's like, we can record this. And I'm like, I'm not going on. Now I like to be in behind the scenes. I like the directors. part of things.
Well, I don't think we need with like, but yeah, I guess if it came down to it, like a gun to the head, I'd probably be the one to do it.
Girl,
But
if it was over there, you meet this fine girl who likes anime, Japanese. You be like, yeah, what I signed up, you'll be with it.
I don't know. I don't like my business like that. all of my telltales.
Right. Who is most likely to get offended by a joke?
By a joke?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I say me.
Yeah, I think you'll pop
I'm
off
like,
first.
are you serious?
I think you pop off first.
Yeah.
It's not and not by a large margin, but I think you pop off first.
Yeah. Who is most likely to marry somebody they just met?
Just met?
Yep.
I'm gonna say you. It ain't gonna be me. Just met.
Oh, okay. Out of the two of us, I guess. I thought it was gonna be you, but yeah, I take that. I do love. But I don't know. I'm very cautious, so I be like, yeah.
I said, marry you, Jen. I don't know.
Okay, who's most likely to get a divorce less than a week into their marriage?
Me.
You.
Me.
I'm like, you just, he be calling me like, yo, we getting a divorce. I just was there. You just said y'all the honeymoon.
Valerie, I'm just getting off the plane, boy. Like I just got off the plane. What are you talking about?
I'll be like, Cordero, you
make it.
You on the honeymoon. Yeah, on the honeymoon. She said something I didn't like and I didn't know that about her.
I left right there in the hotel room.
Who is most likely to pee in a public pool?
Public pool?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that one.
Who is most likely to hook up with a celebrity? Cordero.
Yes.
I guess what we can conclude from this, that anything that kind of has to do with sexual interest, Cordero will be the first one to do.
That is not entirely true.
Be most likely to do it.
I think these questions are what's the word for? These questions are picked to trick me.
to know you, to tell people how you are. Who's most likely to get a special piercing?
Valerie.
Yeah, I would. See, I want to let y'all know I'm not already approved. Sound like stuff that's hidden. You ain't got to know about it, but I know about it.
I'm like, you gonna stick me where? I'm getting nuts. Like, nah, I'm good.
You didn't know that, did you? You didn't know that I had all that going on.
That's a move right there.
Yep. And then I point my fingers like a gun. Go.
Hey, you know what? Okay, not saying she would ever do this. If Valerie ever approach a dude, I can see you doing just that right there. Like you ever see go.
Got him.
I can see her do some goofy shit just like that. You handsome.
So what are you saying, Cordero? Guys don't like to have suck their teeth at them and do like the shooting guns.
I would just bust out laughing. That's all I'm saying.
Like, yeah, got him.
Like, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am. Who is most likely to reveal they have a foot fetish, Cordero?
Feet though?
Hey man.
I ain't doing no feet, Holmes.
Hey man.
Ain't no feet.
It definitely ain't me. I don't even mess with feet like that.
I'm gonna throw it back at you.
I mean, if we could walk on something else, that'd be perfect for me. I don't do feet like that, so I'm gonna have to go.
I ain't doing no feet, Holmes.
That's what you think. Right. She's like, babe, you have my feet. You be like, yeah, where the lotion?
I have devious plans. That's out the feet.
Well, I don't even rubbing nothing. Who is most likely to make the first move? I guess they're talking about when you see somebody you like. Probably Cordero. I don't really approach people.
Yeah, she's not approaching.
So I'm like,
she's not approaching no dude.
Look at that. It's coming all the way up anyway. Yeah, I'm kind of like, but I have said this to people, but I wasn't trying to pick them up. Like I'm like, okay, so I like men that smell nice and not overdo it. You know, when you wear cologne, you ain't got to put the whole bottle on there, you know. Just put enough. Oh God, that's too much. That's all that right there. That tick. No, you hit the pressure points because when your body heats up, it's gonna spell the scent out anyway, right? You ain't got to have it draped in your clothes and everything. And I have a sensitive nose, so you ain't gonna take a lot.
Oh, you know you do. You do got a sensitive nose.
But I love a man that smells good. And I remember one time I was in the store and I was in the line, and this man smells so good. I didn't know this man. He was older too, like older than me.
Mhm.
And I was standing there and I said, this is pre-COVID, y'all. So I was like, and I was like, oh my God. And I turned to him and I said, sir, I think he was behind me actually. Cause I waffed up. I turned and looked and he was looking at me. And I looked her back around. I said, that's inappropriate to be looking and staring at somebody. And I turned back and I said, sir, I just want to say you smell really good. And
Valid,
he was like, oh,
what,
thank you.
what he have on? I just
I don't know. I honestly
For the
don't know. He didn't
viewers.
tell. He
For the
didn't
viewers.
tell me, but it was something that I noticed, and he wore it well.
Was it smooth? Was it tangy? Trying to there was a little spice to it.
I know, right? I don't even remember. I know it was masculine. It kind of had woods, like a wood scent
Woody.
to it, and it was nice. He wore
Like
it
a
well.
pine scent, maybe.
I don't remember. You what? Okay.
Mhm.
Yikes. I'm not going to use that one. That's just out of line. That one. Who wrote these? These is getting kind of vulgar. Who is most likely to become a stripper? Cordero.
Yes, that would be me.
He said it like he applying right now. Yeah,
Yes.
where can I sign up?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's plan D on my retirement.
God no.
It's plan
God
D.
no. Yeah, Debbie Cordero. I don't want to do that. Okay. Let's move it on.
Yep.
We got one last one for you guys. Who is most likely to get it on with a vampire or a mythical creature? Cordero, and let me tell you why. Because he likes anime and he likes these like he used to have this woman on his screensaver or somewhere I would see on his phone. And she was pretty when it wasn't a real person. And they make these, let me tell you how they make these anime people now, like voluptuous and the waist be real thin
Thick.
and hippie. All they got to do is have some hips Cordero in. And so maybe she had all this sword. Like, I don't know if he still had this character on his screen or whatever. But yeah, I think I'm just going to say Cordero.
the little space girl. Was that the
Yeah,
one?
see, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna say Cordero.
It was a black girl. She was like it was nice looking. But I'll go with the vampire. But I don't know about no mythical creature because you say creature, that sounds some bestiality type stuff. I ain't.
It does, right?
Yeah.
But probably like what's a centaur? The centaur is with a man, half woman.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
Half
I'm
man,
doing that.
half horse.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
Yeah. Okay. What if it was a woman? Oh yeah, because it's a horse.
Yeah, I ain't doing no. Yeah. I'll stick vampire.
What if it was like a creature like on a galaxy kind of thing? Like it wasn't no animal, but she had like what does Zoe Daldana play?
And the Marvel in the
Yeah.
Marvel series, Gamora, she plays like little
Yeah. What is she? That's a creature.
yeah, she's an alien type thing.
Yeah.
If the lights was off, because I had to get over, I had to get past the green skin, so the silhouette I had to do. Oh, okay.
Kind of slimy. Okay, guys, that was all. I hope you guys enjoyed. Who is most likely to? I thought it was fun. Just give y'all a little light laughter and get to know a little bit more about us and our little silliness. That's all I got. I want you guys to stay safe though and be productive. Get out there and be active if you can, but safely. Check on other people. And Cordero, anything you got?
Yeah, I would say, hey, matter of fact, if y'all got some who are most likely questions for us, shoot, pull some down there and I'm gonna so I can rat Valerie out.
Because he can't wait to rat me out. He can't wait to it. Like this supposed to be a bond, and he just like, no, I'm telling all your business.
Put it out now.
Yeah. But yeah, if you got some questions that you want us to answer, you can leave them below and we will answer them. It's been good. It's been real. It's been a Saturday. We're ready to get our day started. We thank you guys for listening. We hope y'all have a good day as well.
Peace.